Okay, there's a brand new neighborhood being built in Brentwood. It's not for sale yet. It's coming soon. You're going to want to be the first to know about this brand new neighborhood. You are going to love it. It's located in Williamson County, called Calistoga. It's being built by Turnberry Homes, which builds a lot of homes around here. And there's a lot of really cool neighborhoods that are being built in a lot of different areas in and around Nashville. That's going to be my next video, so you're not going to want to miss that one. We're going to talk about coming soon in 2025 neighborhoods. But this is the one that we're going to focus on today. Again, it's called Calistoga. It's in a really beautiful area in Brentwood. I've been anticipating this one coming for quite some time. Really excited. The roads are in. They're just recording the final plat, ready to sell. Got tons of information to share with you. And then we can share those links with you also. If you're interested in this neighborhood, we can send you the links to the floor plans, the pricing. You can get the lot premiums, all of those things, and get started and build your house in this neighborhood, Calistoga. Homes in here are due to be completed sometime around summer of 2025. So if you're looking to move towards the end of the school year or just in the middle of the year next year sometime, this would be a great fit if this is what you're looking for. So stay tuned. We're going to drive through. We're going to show you what the lots look like. You'll see that they're so pretty. A lot of these do back up to open space. We're going to talk about the floor plans, the pricing, the schools, the location, look at it on a map, all those things. So stay tuned. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville, Williamson County, and the surrounding area. I just put out these videos trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe. And like I said, I am an agent. So if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. It's also right here. So be sure, don't hesitate to reach out, call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, helping people just like you every single day relocate to this area, and would love to help get all of your relocating questions answered or just your questions about Nashville in general. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's jump into talking about Calistoga. We're going to show you first where this is on a map so that you can understand where it's located. Okay, so right here is where Calistoga is going to be, where this little dot is. I'm going to zoom out. You'll see it's on Sam Donald Road right here. So as I zoom out, you've got Clovercroft Road right here. This again is where it's going to be. You can see that this is in Brentwood. You're also right by Nolensville. So Nolensville is just going to be about 5 minutes away to get into this downtown Nolensville area. If you're not familiar with downtown Nolensville, it's super cute. It's a really small town. You've got a little historic downtown. You've got some restaurants. You've got a brewery, things like that, a rec center, a lot of different things in this downtown Nolensville area if you want to take advantage of it. But then you're also going to be close to Franklin and Brentwood. We'll see that in just a second. You'll see that Jordan Elementary is going to be located right here. That's going to be the elementary school that you're zoned for. And then right up here is going to be Sunset Road. This is going to be where your middle school is. And then your high school is going to be right over here at Nolensville High. So I'll remind you of that in just a second. But again, you're going to be located right here on this Sam Donald Road. And it's super pretty right here. Now, the thing is that you're going to back up to another neighborhood. This is Scales Farmstead right here. And so these two are going to connect. So right here on this Spruell Drive is going to go through into this neighborhood. So you've got access over here to Clovercroft and Sam Donald. I'll show you why this is kind of important in just a second, but it will go through. So while you're in your neighborhood here, we're going to talk about lot sizes in a little bit. Your lot sizes in here are going to be amazing. So you're not going to have amenities in this neighborhood. You're not going to have a pool, things like that, but you know, your lot size in here is going to be amazing. So you can put in your own playground, pool, all of that, but you do connect to Scales Farmstead. Scales Farmstead's got a ton of walking paths that you can walk, run. So if you like walking and running and that sort of thing, you're going to have tons of already established paths in and throughout here that are going to go into your own neighborhood as well, and sidewalks in your own neighborhood as well. So you've got lots of room to get out and walk around, enjoy some of that outdoor space. Okay, so again, you're going to be located right here. If I zoom out, I'm going to try to keep that dot right here. My cursor is right where that is so you don't lose it. But right here is going to be where you are. You're located, as you can see, you've got Nolensville over here to the right. If you need access to grocery stores and things like that, you can go this way. You can also go over here into Cool Springs. So 15-20 minutes to get over here into Cool Springs, depending on traffic and things like that. But over here in Cool Springs is where you're going to have all of the big box stores and all the things you need. You've got your Target, your Trader Joe's, your Costco, Sam's Club, movie theater, mall, all that stuff's going to be right in here. Tons of restaurants, car dealers, like everything that you need right here in this Cool Springs area. And then you've got your downtown Franklin right here. It's going to be about 25 minutes probably from where you are over there. And that's going to be your historic downtown Franklin if you want to go down there. Really cute. Who doesn't love that, you know, downtown Franklin? There's lots of stuff always going on there. And then it's going to be about 25 minutes. Again, you're located right here in this area. And then it's going to be about, 25-30 minutes to get up into downtown Nashville. So you're not a far commute from there either. And then over to the airport's going to be right over here. And that's going to take you about 30 minutes as well. So you're really central right here. This Clovercroft and Split Log will both take you over to this Wilson Pike right here. And that's what's going to take you over into Cool Springs really quickly. So this is a really great location. Being on this west side of Nolensville Road gives you easy access to get over here into Franklin, Brentwood, and take take advantage of all of that. Now, as I mentioned, the schools that you're going to be zoned for here, this neighborhood is located in Brentwood. It's in Williamson County, and the schools you're going to be zoned for are going to be Jordan Elementary, which is in Brentwood, Sunset Middle, which is Brentwood, and Nolensville High, which is in Nolensville. You can look those up if schools are important to you. Go ahead, check out those ratings, and feel free to ask questions. If there's programs or things that you're interested in, you can always reach out to those schools too. If you're really interested in a STEM program or the band or football or cheerleading or whatever, just reach out to the school. They're always happy to answer all of your questions. If you're thinking about putting your child in that school, you can take a tour, do things like that, but be sure to reach out to them. Okay, now let's drive through these lots, let you see these a little bit, and just show you how beautiful that this area actually is. So this neighborhood is going to consist of 62 lots in total, and these are all acre plus lots, so you're gonna have really nice sized lots in this Brentwood community. Now I'm gonna show you the plat here in just a minute, and it's gonna have all of the different lots listed on here and how large each one is. But one of the things that you'll see on this lot map is that a lot of these will be backing up to open spaces. Some of them entry lines, things like that. Some of them will back up to other homes, but you can definitely look at that. They're going to offer this in 2 separate phases. So if you're wanting to purchase in here, these are going to be available in 2 separate phases with 34 lots in that first phase. Now we can also show you all the floor plans that will be in here. Any of the floor plans will fit on any of the lots. And some of these will be basement lots as well. So it's important to keep that in mind if you're looking for a basement lot. Now I will say basement lots usually go pretty quickly. So if you're interested in having a basement, reach out to us. You'll want to be one of the first ones to start picking out lots because basement lots are not super plentiful here in Nashville, in the Nashville area. So you'll want to jump on that pretty quickly if you're wanting a basement lot. Okay, so let's quickly jump over to this website. I'm going to show this to you. I'm also going to link this in the description. So if you want to go take a look at this for yourself, do some research on it, you'll have it right there in the description. So go take a look at this. There's lots of information on this website. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, so this is the Calistoga website. Again, 1 acre sites. This is going to be your map right here. So like I said, you can see there's a lot of tree lines behind a lot of these houses. A few of them will be backing up to other houses, but if you have a preference, you will want to be one of the first ones to get in there. But there's so much information on here. So let's go ahead and we'll click on community plat just to give you more information, talking a little bit more about those lots and things. This is going to give you a more detailed view of what that looks like if you are interested and you want to dive into which lot you might be interested in. We're just telling everyone, make sure you know which lot you want, which floor plan you want, so that when these do go for sale, you kind of know what you're wanting and you can lock that down. But you can see right here, this is going to give you a breakdown of these lots. You've got all 62 lots on here. This is going to tell you the size of the lot. So over here, you can see you have some that are, 1.02, 1 acre, with the largest being 1.78 right here. That's lot 62. So that's going to be your largest. And you can see right here where this connects into Scales Farmstead. So again, if you're into walking and running in those things, you're going to have, you are off more of a little bit of a country road out here, but you do connect into this other neighborhood. And so you're going to have a lot more sidewalks, a lot more walking paths, and just a lot more community. If you want to get out and walk around and meet people, you've got a lot more places to do that. And Scales Farmstead also has a playground and things like that. So you're not going to have you won't have necessarily a playground in this neighborhood, but you can easily walk to the one over in Scales Farmstead if you wanted to take advantage of that. Now you won't be able to use their clubhouse or amenities or those things, but again, these lots are so nice and large here that you can build your own pool in your backyard. You've got room to put in your own playground, all of those things right here in your own yard on these acre lots, which is super nice. So just go through here. If you want to take a look at this plat, understand how these are laid out and things like that, this is going to give you a lot more information on that plat that's going to be located right here on this website. So let's take a look at the prices and the lot premiums. First, I'll skip down to the lot premiums. If we go down here, this information again is on the website. So these particular lots do not have a lot premium. These lots have a $27,500 premium, and then these lots are going to have a $47,500 premium. These with the asterisk are going to be basement sites. So if you're interested in basement sites, like I said, there's actually only 2, so you'll want to keep that in mind. And then basements are $179,500 unfinished basement fee. So that cost is in addition to your lot premium, and then that's going to be unfinished. And then you can choose to finish it out or not finish it out, but that is what it costs to have that basement. I will say that is a real value add when you go to resell your home here in the Nashville area, because like I said, there's not a ton of basement homes here in Nashville. So they do go really quickly. Great to have one with a walkout basement. People love that here. They look for it a lot. So if you have one and then you go to resell, it's going to be a great resale for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump up into the pricing then. So they've got all of their floor plans listed out right here and what that pricing is going to look like. And then on a separate link, I'll show you where that is. You can actually look at those floor plans, see what they look like, see the layouts and things like that. But you've got here, pricing starts right around 2.2-ish up to around 2.3-ish to start. And then you can see the square footage on these, but that just gives you an idea. You're starting around 2.2 or 2.3 without structural upgrades, without your design center upgrades. and without your lot premium. If you want to look at the floor plan, you can click back here. You can see all these different floor plans, click into these, and you can kind of see, all of this. But let me just drive through and show you what a Turnberry neighborhood looks like so that you have an idea. Turnberry builds a lot of different homes in the Nashville area and in the Williamson County area mostly. So you can get an idea of what this neighborhood is going to look like by looking at some other neighborhoods. They've got several throughout Nolensville, Franklin, and Brentwood. So this is just an example of what another Turnberry neighborhood looks like so you can get some ideas. I'm also going to show you the inside of a Turnberry home just to give you an idea as well. So you can go a lot of different ways with a Turnberry home. And so it's just important to kind of keep that in mind. So you'll be able to customize these however you want to once you lock in that floor plan. And these floor plans are going to range somewhere from around 3,800 square feet up to 5,000 square feet plus. Once you do extra finished out space or basements, you can easily probably get up to 6,000 square feet. And with a basement, I'm sure you can get up closer to 6,000 square feet. So you've got a lot of different options as far as that is concerned. But this gives you an idea of what the outside of these homes might look like. But what about the inside of a Turnberry home? So let's go ahead and take a look at this house. This was a previously built Turnberry house that just gives you an idea of a more modern take on their homes. So their homes can go either more traditional or they can go much more modern, however you want to do that. But this home went a lot more modern. They had a lot of really beautiful touches in this house with incredible custom cabinetry. They put the iron doors all across the back of the house, which was absolutely beautiful. You've got tons and tons of choices at the design center and lots of different choices that you can make in your structural upgrades to make this more modern or more traditional, just depending on what your taste is. But this gives you an idea of what the inside of a Turnberry house could look like. Now, there are other Turnberry homes that are under construction. There's obviously nothing under construction right now in this neighborhood, but there are other neighborhoods that they are building in. So number one, if you're interested in building something or maybe something that could be coming along a little bit quicker, there might be something available for you somewhere else. But also, if you just want to see what the quality of their work looks like, feel free to reach out to me. We can find a house that's almost completed or about to close so that you can walk through that one and just get a sense of what it looks like on the inside. That's a great way to just get a sense for what the builder's quality is. So if you think you're interested in this neighborhood and you want to see what a Turnberry house looks like on the inside for yourself, then again, just reach out to me. We can pop in and take a look at what one of those looks like just to give you a better idea. Now you can also take a look at the features, included features. Let's take a look at that together actually. Okay, so if we click here on standard features, this will take you over here. So I would just take some time and read through this. This is going to explain what you can get for your exterior, on your interior, what comes standard, things like that, what their finishes look like, just to give you an idea of what their landscaping is. For instance, landscaping, because it can change from neighborhood to neighborhood. So there are different neighborhoods that they will do different landscaping packages in. So in this particular neighborhood, they're going to do sod, shrubs, plants, mulch included for your front yard, side, and rear yard included. And then this also will include full yard irrigation system. So there are some neighborhoods that don't include yard irrigation, full sod, front, back, and sides. Sometimes they will just do sod in the front, seed and straw in the back. So it's important to know these things, so you can just read through here and see for yourself. But in this neighborhood, it does include full sod and irrigation. They talk about their different framing, their ceiling heights. So you've got 10-foot ceiling heights on the first floor, 9-foot on the second floor. They talk about what kinds of windows, insulation, all of that. So you can come read through this if you really want to know what's included in these homes and kind of include it to, what you're used to. Talk about the kitchen appliances. You've got your GE monogram range. You've got a Bosch warming drawer, monogram dishwasher, microwave, and then they're going to talk about what comes standard. So you get level 3 quartz or granite countertop as standard in your kitchen, quartz or granite in your primary bath, and then quartz or granite in your secondary baths as well, which is really nice. And then they just go through all of the different options here. So it's important to go through and look and see what all is included. There's a lot of information here, so I won't go over all of that with you today. But this is a lot of great things to kind of review and look through on your own. Okay, so that gives you an idea of Calistoga. Like I said, this is going to be a great neighborhood located right there on that Brentwood-Nolensville line. It's in a great location. It's so pretty out here. These acre lots are phenomenal, and it's so pretty out here. So a lot of people coming here want these larger lots, want more space between their houses. This is going to give you that, along with a couple that even have a basement option, which some people really want as well. So this is a great neighborhood. So if you have more questions on this neighborhood, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out. Happy to get any and all of those questions answered or anything else. If you're interested in other areas, other towns, just Whatever questions you have, don't hesitate to reach out. We can get all of those answered. Again, all my contact information in the description. And I do have this great video coming out on a bunch of new neighborhoods that are coming out in 2025. So you will want to watch for that. That'll be coming out next week. And there's new neighborhoods coming out all around in Mount Juliet and Lebanon, Nolensville, Brentwood, Franklin. So lots of new neighborhoods coming out worth talking about that are not for sale yet, not being advertised yet. So we're going to talk about those next week. So be sure to stay tuned for that. If this video was helpful, please like it. Also subscribe, leave a comment on what you want to see a video on. We will definitely try to get that in for you if there's something that you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.